what you might be thinking. Dusty, you look like a complete mess. You look like your life is on fire, and you look like you really don't know what you're doing right now. And to be completely honest, you're 100% correct. Hi everybody, my name is Dusty, and welcome to my channel. This week has been the week from hell, literally, metaphorically, and physically. It's just been an absolute nightmare. So for this week, I want to focus on the good and the bad, and try to learn from those mistakes and fix them and prepare for the future. So I'm going to be doing this week update thing if a video lands on Monday, where I'm going to tell you what happened last week and what's happening this week. It's kind of my way of interacting with you guys more, as well as to kind of give you an insight, not only what's happening in my life, but the fish room as well. So this week, I had a live stream with Susan from Aquatic. You should go check that out if you haven't already. I got a new nephew, I lost a fish, I got new fish, I got a new frog, and a lot of stuff in between. If you happen to see my aquatic experience video, I tried to do a bit of a vloggy thing, so I'm going to try doing that now. Hello everybody, my name is Dusty, and welcome to my channel. Something that some of you said in the comments in my last video, the frequently asked questions video, is that you guys like to see into the person's life that you're watching. And so I'm going home this weekend, and I thought it would be fun, a good time. Ignore everything in the background, by the way. My life is a mess, and my room is reflecting that. But I thought it would be fun because I'm going home. I'm meeting my new nephew that my sister just adopted today. So I figured since I was going home, I'd bring you guys with me, and I could show you around, keeping you guys in my life a little bit more. I'm going to my favorite local fish store and a whole bunch of other things, and I'll even show you around my room. Trip home, and the fun thing about that video is you can see how I go from rural to city. I currently live in a town of less than 15,000, and I used to live in a city of over 500,000. So as you can see, there's a huge difference to what I'm used to. So when I go home, I like to hit up all of my local fish stores to make sure that I'm not missing out on anything. And usually I find something I want, and I told myself this time I am not getting anything. I don't have the room, I don't have the money, I just really don't want anything. And I still came home with 3 clear bags full of things that I can't afford to have, but I really thought they were cool, so I bought them anyway. But I think it's important to talk about why I got what I got, and then we can judge me for not thinking this through. So when I got to my local fish store, I was talking to a woman there about my African clawed frog, Jack. I told her I had bred African clawed frogs before. I had told her that I had 3 of them for a very long time, and I enjoyed having them. She asked me if I'm still breeding, and if I am, if I would sell them my frogs. And I said, no, I'm not anymore, but I can if I have to, or if I want to. And they said that if they were to breed, the frog I had were to breed, they would buy the tadpoles from me. So obviously that's a thing going off in my head right now. So I bought another frog. Of course, they're too small to sex, so When they grow up, we'll be able to do that, and hopefully I'll end up with a male and female. I've named them Jack and Jill. I'm hoping that the way it works out, I end up with a male and a female, and that way I can breed them and make money. I also went, when I was home, I went to another local fish store, and as I was walking around, I saw something that I've been looking for a while. And I always say I've been looking for a while, but I have a long list of things that I always wanted for my fish tanks. But this thing in particular was on sale, so I bought it. And that's a dojo loach. A dojo loach is a very peaceful community cold water fish. Sometimes they're seen kept with goldfish, while goldfish should be kept alone. I had found this guy. I thought he was really cool. He was really fast. He was really friendly. He was the only one kept with a bunch of other goldfish, and I bought him. Since I always name my fish male names, I want to start naming them female names. So I got this dojo loach. Its name is Shirley, and I'm going to get another one, name it Laverne. Laverne and Shirley? I'm funny, I know. This week I also started working on my African clawed frog care guide that some of you guys wanted to see. I'm really excited about that. I'm actually putting through a thorough walkthrough about African clawed frogs. It's not going to be one of those 2-minute overviews that just go bang, bang, bang. This is an actual thing that I'm putting a lot of effort in, a lot of research in, to make sure I'm correct on things, and that will be launching sometime in the future. I also had my live stream with Susan from SLC Aquatics on Thursday, and it was fantastic. It was awesome. I loved doing it, but I messed up. During the process, I could not hear what she was saying the entire time. I was reading lips and trying to do that. My internet was so terrible at university that I couldn't even have a video chat with her. So while it came out fine on the live stream, for me going through it, it wasn't a good experience on my end because of my wireless connection and because of the fact that I couldn't read lips very well. So that was obviously really awkward, but I watched through the whole thing, and it turned out really good. And Susan, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You're amazing. It was so much fun to live stream with you. Maybe next time we can actually have a conversation. But I really enjoyed live streaming with you, and you made all the difference in the world. Coming from a new streamer, I was really nervous. I didn't know what to do, but she really walked me through it, and it turned out perfectly. So besides that, your boy also became a moderator on a Facebook page for aquatic YouTubers. You should check it out. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. It's awesome if you're a YouTuber and you want to connect with other aquatic keepers who also are YouTubers. All the people on that Facebook page are so incredibly nice. It's awesome to have a community of people that legitimately want to help one another and support one another. So you should check that out and join if you haven't. So in this video, I'm also going to be giving you a tour of my dorm because I want you guys to know where I am and what I'm doing. Of course, things have changed. It obviously looks a lot nicer here than it did yesterday. Ignore the fact I'm wearing the same sweatshirt. Today is laundry day. So if you want to see what my dorm looks like, wait until the end of the video and I will show you around. So if you like the video and you want me to do updates like this every Monday or every time a video lands on a Monday, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below what your thoughts are about internal and external parasite treatments, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Okay guys, so I made it back, and well, I'm back at university, and I didn't record a lot of the stuff I did primarily because I forgot. When I was walking around doing stuff, I just didn't think about recording, so I did record some stuff in the car, and that's about it. So I'm going to show you what I did when I was home. While I was home, I did some fun stuff, but I did get some new additions. I told myself I wasn't going to, and yet here I am. And I was kind of organizing stuff and getting stuff ready over here, but first, Harvey is doing okay. He has some white spots on his head, and I think that's his wen growing over a wound that he might have sustained, plus just his wen growing in general. I'm not quite sure. We're going to watch it for a couple of days and see what happens. Steve is acting his normal fool self, and Pennywise is down there. And then this little guy over here. What could that be, you might be asking yourself? It's a dojo loach. I've looked at these guys for a while, and I saw one. They remind me of Bashirs, but they're friendly, or more communal, and I just had to get him. He already ate. He's been kind of just swimming around, having a good time in this big tank that he has. There was really nothing in here that was a bottom feeder. I mean, goldfish kind of do periodically, but I wanted something to pick up the leftover food that I know the goldfish were definitely not going to eat, and he's perfect. He's small right now. We're going to grow him out, and then he'll be able to go into the big tank with the other goldfish when he gets older and when I graduate. So then over here, they're doing fine. Nothing new in this tank, just a lot of algae. And this is where we get fun stuff. Nothing happened over here, though a lot of these Guppies look like they're going to be giving birth soon, so I'm looking forward to that. But in this tank, there's something new. And that is this guy right here. A new African clawed frog. I'm hoping it's a female, so we'd have Jack and Jill. I also got some, I don't know if you can see them in here. I think the frogs might have skated away. There we go. Ghost shrimp. They make great communal or great additions to your tank, because not only can the frogs hunt them and eat them, but they kind of just look cool and they're by themselves. So the main reason I got them is to help the frogs' hunting instincts.